Good evening and welcome to the Hot and Spicy. How are you doing? I hope you're okay. I hope you're having a good weekend. And yet again, the weeks are flying by. Funny enough, Carling, believe it or not, pint can. I had one left, so I'm using that up, and then I'll go back to the normal size then. Well, I'll show you. That's a normal size. That's the pint. There we go. Little and large. Remember them on TV? Right. Something different today. No chicken wings. No hot sauce. Well, maybe a bit. And no sunblushed. Why? Well, I'll tell you now. Pulled, that's duck, spring onion, cucumber, which I'll wrap in these. Dribble of hoisin sauce, you can see there. And then I've got onion rings straight out the oven. And they're going to be dipped in this, which is a mixture of ketchup, tomato sauce, red sauce, sauce koch, and some Sainsbury's chili sauce, which is hot, 6 pepper marking. You've seen it before, and I've mixed it up so it's hot, but you still got the ketchup taste. Right, finger time, not going to be messing about, so I'll show you how I do it. Yes, how's it going? Hope you're having a good week. So you got the duck, we'll have a bit of cucumber and a bit of spring onion. On top we'll have a bit of hoisin. And there we go. Ravel that. And get it down the old gullet. We mix it up. Dip that. Something different. There they are. I tell you what, that's lovely. No need really for the spring onion, because there's enough. Well, there's onion here, but no. That's how it came. Beautiful. Are you tucking in yourselves? Love cucumber. Slightly healthy, this one, in a way. Thanks for enjoying the walks I've done lately. Glad you enjoyed it. And going back to the Rowell walk I did, on that particular day, the wildlife, the weather and the views were just absolutely stunning. I'm just making another one up. You can't beat it. There we go. Can't get on camera actually, but there you are. Were absolutely stunning. And there we go. Get that down, you're going. Ooh, nearly. Always enjoy a walk. And got more planned and more projects to do. And I do them as and when I can. People, not just on YouTube, in person. Look at that, beautiful. This sauce mixture is lovely. saying, when you go walking, isn't it a sort of busman's holiday with you must do a lot of walking in work? Well, yes, I do, but I don't do as much walking as the town men, the men that postmen and women that deliver the town. Obviously walk a lot more. I used to years ago, but yeah, we do a few miles a day. Keeps you active, you know, and you're in and out, in and out. But no, I love walking. It's different. What I do in work is totally different to walking in the countryside. As silly as that may sound, because where I work and deliver is an absolutely stunning place, and time hasn't touched it. But you know, I may feature the area in a video one day where I work, where I deliver to. And yeah, beautiful this. If you haven't tried, it's called Crispy Duck, but oh, beautiful. That hoisin is nice, because to smell it on its own, I think not keen on that, but it works with the clever stuff. Look how thin I've sliced them. Beautiful, going down a treat. I've had nothing to eat today since lunchtime, dinner time, whatever you call it, which is 12 PM. Beautiful. Another one. I've got one of these, and what that is, you hook it onto your, it's counting now because I'm moving it, you hook it onto your trousers and it tells me how many steps I've done in a day. So somebody said, oh, you want to get one of these watches, I forgot the name of it now. Oh, I'll tell you everything. The incline you've gone up, how many steps, how many calories you've burnt, where you've burnt it off the most. We'll show you a map of where you've walked. Good idea, I might look into one of them. Forgot the name of it now, it's like an apple, is it? I can't remember. Fitness, yeah, something like that. Another one. Look at that. There they are. Never watch these when you're hungry. I didn't make them. And I'll tell you something. This was a trial, really. Tesco's onion rings in the freezer. I think they're only £1 or £2 something for a bag. And I thought, they won't be up to much for that price. Alright. Nice. Only about 10 minutes in the oven. Should we roll another one? I had a few jobs to do today, and I was able to do them, which is fantastic. I had to contact a few people with emails, you know, and that's been done. That was in regards to YouTube and things. And then excuse me, I had some editing to do. That's been done. And then that's left me free for the hot and spicy. And now that's been done. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely. Dinner tomorrow is duck, funny enough. I love duck. Never tire of it. That's my bird of choice at Christmas. Because it's only me that eats it. So it's no good getting a big turkey and I've eaten that damn thing for months. But I have pheasant and duck over Christmas. And in between, as you can see. But tomorrow's going to be roast duck breasts with the skin on. Which will be, the skin will be crisp. And I'll do something to that for that. And then normal potatoes from Wales, of course, and boil them, and then I'll take about 2 or 3 out and I'll roast them. So I'll have boiled potatoes and roast potatoes, only a couple of each. Cauliflower, broccoli, duck and gravy. Beautiful. Caught up in a few videos as well. I tell you, YouTube is like a full-time job if you try and run it properly, or like I do it anyway, with sort of regular uploads and stuff like that, and comments. And it's important to do your best, but I love it anyway. But the thing is, you can't do everything. But I try to. But you got to love doing it, haven't you? You got to want to do it. Otherwise, there's no point. Crispy duck. With crispy onion rings. That, if you want to try it, if you like ketchup, red sauce, tomato sauce, sauce cork, alright, I'm going to do the whole thing again, and you like a bit of heat, you can buy ketchups now with, bloody hell, I've seen firecracker ketchup, I've seen chili ketchup, but I like standard ketchup and I do it myself, add to it. And Sainsbury's, I've said before, hashtag sponsor, they sell their own hot sauce, which is a 6 chili mark, very hot, very nice, but mixed. There's more ketchup than sauce because it is hot, and that, you got the taste of the ketchup but the tingle of the heat, spot on, I tell you. So if you like onion rings and you like ketchup and things like that, you try your chips, try with chips. In America, fries. Right, one more left. That was just right there, because we've run out of everything. There you go. Hoisin. Did I tell you that on the last walking video I did, came across some cherry trees? Well, I said in the video, that's right. Bloody packed with cherries, and it's funny, the old birds haven't had them, see, that's because the house I lived in before, we had a cherry tree in the front, and they sort of gave cherries every other year, but you had to fight the birds because they were there before you. And I love the birds, but I was cursing them when that happened. Oh, Do you remember in one beautiful video I filmed slightly about an abandoned cat I feed, and it's been there for years, you know, well, at least 2 years, if not 3 to 4 years. Used to feed it every morning, take a pouch of food for it. Farmer's wife fed it at night. Where it slept, they left food out as well, and water. Good look, well looked after. This last week, I haven't seen it once, and I haven't seen anybody to ask, you know, if they know where it is or something happened to it. Because every time it knew my van, it knew the sound of the engine. Because no matter where it was, when I came up the hill towards it, it would come running out. No matter what, it'd hear the sound. It knew the sound. Clever. How they know that, you know, specific sound. And sometimes, if it was windy, she wouldn't come out. So it's to shout, "Come on!" I'm trotting then. But I haven't seen it for over a week. Well, I haven't seen it all this last week. You know, your heart sinks when I go this, and I think, you know, think the worst, don't you? And people might think, well, I don't even bloody stray. Well, no, it's an animal, innit? Some bloody sod. It didn't ask to be born. And then some sod went there in their car and dumped it. You see, I've nothing against people. If you hate an animal, that's fine. You don't have them. But if you dump it, you obviously hate it. And what I can't get in my head, I always picture this when I hear of an animal, dog, cat, whatever it is, being dumped, neglected, or even on a chain in the garden, malnutrition, like you can see their ribs. You know, how do you sleep at night? Or how do they sleep at night? I couldn't drive. It's like these cats. I couldn't drive off with them and then dump them somewhere and just come home and live like normal. They're not. Really, they should bring the licence back. We used to have a licensing system in the UK for dogs, and they really should bring that back. And I'll sort a lot of the buggers out. You know, it's cruel, and if you don't like them or you've got no time, a lot of people have said to me, "Oh, you do a lot of walking, you should have a dog." I said, "Yeah, but I'm not here in the day. It's not fair on the dog." That's how I feel. That's how I think. So that's why there's cats here. They look after themselves more, you see. But yeah, I could walk a dog. Yeah. Right, you've heard enough, I think. Really enjoyed that. It was a nice change. So it's crispy duck with hoisin sauce, cucumber, spring onion in the wrap, and then Tesco's onion rings in the oven, 10 minutes, in my own mixture of ketchup and Sainsbury's hot sauce. And I got the taste of ketchup, red sauce, tomato sauce, whatever you call it, but I've got the tingle of the heat, and it's just there now. Just that's one thing I've got a good eye for measuring, for me, for my taste. With sauces, that's enough, and I usually right. It's good. I'm trying to think of anything else. I've told you Sunday dinner. All jobs done. Yeah, just say thank you very much again for your support and for watching the videos. Really lucky what I have, and to have you along, really. So have a good weekend, have a great Sunday, and whatever you do, and I'll probably see you early next week in a vlog, in a walk, or in some sort of project I'm doing. So that's it. Thanks for watching the old Hot and Spicy. Something different, and nice change, and it was very nice to eat as well. So I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Cheers. Oh, lovely.